Hi guys, Porsche Sutton Coldfield, as you can see behind me, have gladly lent me one of their vehicles. Today we're going to try something out. I've decided that I'd like to do a review on a vehicle. Today they've given me a Porsche Taycan, so if you just take a look at that. So I've always wanted to try an electric car. I have driven something electric, but it was a milk float. So this is going to be quite interesting to see what this thing's like. So it'd be nice to do a bit of a review. My brother's here with me today, so it'll be interesting to see what he thinks. So guys, we're going to be speaking to you in a minute. Well, in a minute. So guys, we're in this Porsche Taycan. My brother's here with me, and so far so good. It absolutely feels ordinary, but something special at the same time. What do you think, bro?
It's pretty
impressive,
but mediocre. It doesn't jump out at me and say, "Oh, I'm a Porsche." It's just nice.
This feels nice, really nice. I'm gonna admit, it drives more like a combustion engine than I thought it would, in the way that how the controls respond, which is nice. And I know that these things are, this is actually the Taycan S, so I know the Turbo S, and it isn't actually turbocharged because it is electric, but they call it the Turbo S. But nevertheless, this is a pretty awesome piece of kit. The room in the back is the first thing I noticed, those deep seats at the back. So guys, I'm going to have a little bit of a drive and then we'll let you know our thoughts as we... There was a counter on here.
Yeah, I just pressed the button exactly as you said. Yeah. Is it on now?
Yeah, stop playing. Okay, so I'm not sure it's going to pick it up. But anyway, as you know, everybody knows that sooner or later we're all going to have to get into electric vehicles, and I'm going to say the future's looking pretty bright. If for some of you old school guys out there, you probably have an image of a milk float like I do when you think of electric vehicles, or things where the batteries just run flat really quick. But this thing already is proving to be worlds apart from what we would imagine an electric vehicle would be like. So guys, we're going to test this thing out, and in fact I'm going to just do something now. I'm just going to check it. Whoa. Okay. I'm going to do that again. Just watch my head when I touch the throttle. Whoa! This thing's quick. Instant torque. There is no delay. It is pretty incredible, to be honest. And we're just in normal mode. So in a short while, we're going to see what this thing can really do. So guys, see you in a minute. Filming. Okay, I'm going to... Ready? Look out the window here. I'm going to touch the throttle. 3, 2, hang on, is there a camera there? The camera behind there. Are you ready? 3,
Ready.
2, 1. Whoa!
Whoa!
Now that is really quick.
That is quick. No doubt about that.
These cars are quite fun, you know?
Can we see it again?
Yeah, we can see it again. So, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that is some torque.
It is torque. That. Well, guys, my first opinion on this car is it's quick. It is really quick. I think it's deceivingly quick. You can tell it is a 2-ton car, but as a devout Porsche driver myself, I am really impressed with this. I've got to admit, as a package, it is something really special. I do have some reservations about the exterior looks of the vehicle, as does my brother. But if this is what they've done with their first electric vehicle, it beggars to think what we're going to be seeing in the next 2 or 3 years, especially with the 911. And the question is, do I buy one of these as a second vehicle, or do I wait to see what they do with the 911? I'm not sure, torn between two worlds, but Porsche Sutton Coldfield have gladly donated this car to us for the day. I'm really grateful to them for that. And guys, if you ever want to get your Porsche serviced, that's a place to go from a recommendation from me. Well, we're going to go and get this car back to our work, and we're going to have a look at it over, and we'll see what happens then. So guys, see you back in a minute. So guys, we have just arrived in the amazing Taycan Turbo. This thing is pretty rapid. My brother's just had a go in it. Now anyway, this isn't even, I don't think, the bad boy. There is a more powerful one than this. But this car is unique. I mean, when you press the door, you'll see, just one moment. So obviously, when you close the door handles just disappear. Open it, and they pop back out. This thing's just rapid. Slides to the right. There you go. So as you can see, this has a frunk, as they call it. Now, it's not that big, but you could get a weekend bag in there. It's pretty cool. Do like it. Not much to see, same as a little bit like the 911 one, but the quality under here is really good. Obviously, you got your filler at the front. It's pretty standard. I do like the Porsche LED headlamps going around to the back. So here we have the charge point, 800 volts, I believe it is. So I believe there's 3 different models of the Taycan Turbo, and you can have, I believe, a rear wheel steer on it as well. What I was pretty surprised with is it does have a pretty sizable boot. Just look at that. This is your normal house cable. Here's the big 800 volt one. This is I don't know what size exactly the boot is, but it is pretty big. This is not a bad vehicle at all. For those of you who have a family and want something with a bit of performance, I've just realised that this also has a spoiler that rises up here at the back. The whole back opens up, giving it that open look. I do actually like the wheels. The more I look at this car, the more I'm beginning to like it. I don't know how I feel or about the way it looks. To me, it is quite a long car, quite a large car, but I've got to admit, I am starting to fall in love with this car. Will I be buying one? That is the question. Will we be buying one? I'm still toying with the idea with another 911, but I am got to admit, if this is the future is bright for Porsche. This is one stupendously capable car, and what I'm going to do is ask my brother to kindly just drive it round in a circle for me. Just put that in your pocket, don't leave it in the car. You can actually hear the sound outside. drive. Time to head home.